All right, guys, what we're going to do in this video today is we're going to show off all of the different improvements that we've made to 360 Sync with our version 3 update. So right off the bat, if you've ever used 360 Sync, then you notice the first and most obvious change, which is our user interface. We have, if you remember it from previous times, basically it looked a whole lot like this. And we've just basically modernized it, made it easier and more friendly to use. But we didn't just change our user interface. We didn't just put lipstick on the pig, so to speak. We made a whole bunch of other exciting changes within our software. And so one of the first ones is what a lot of people have been asking for quite a while. It is the ability to connect to multiple data sources at any given time. So when I say that, here's basically what I mean. With SharePoint, with Viewpoint, with ASite, with BIM 360 Glue, right now or previously, you could only connect to one site. So for instance, you would have to input a company ID, like for instance, it's ASTI Glue here, and then you would connect. And then you were unable to connect to any other Glue ID. So for instance, what Disney or something like that. So what this actually allows you to do is it allows you to connect to multiple and then take files from, for instance, the applied software Glue site or the applied software SharePoint site to the Disney SharePoint site or the Disney Glue site or whatever other site that you're using. So you can see I've already actually done that with BIM 360. I've actually connected to Nabholz right here, which is a construction company, and I'm going to just set up my own connection for SharePoint. So we'll call this SharePoint ASTI for applied software. Then I will put my username and password information in there. And then we'll put in our server name. Okay, now I'll just hit connect. And then it'll save it. So now I can connect to multiple locations. So I can go from the applied software SharePoint to Nabholz or vice versa. So this is going to free our customers up to do a whole bunch of things as far as connecting to however they need to connect. So that's going to be a big improvement for all of our customers. The second big improvement that we've done is with how we connect to projects. You might remember that before this was called configurations. Now we're actually calling them projects. So you can see we've got all of our projects right here. If I click on one, it allows me to, I can either add a mapping real quickly without having to load things up. So we'll just call this demo. And so if I'm going to connect from Nabholz, from SharePoint to there, then I just pick that, come over here, pick a folder, and then I just pick that, come here, and then I could create a folder here. So we'll just call this 360 Sync. And then that's where we'll take all that information. So basically I can do that really quickly, save it, and then I'm good to go, okay? Now I can also very easily just select one of my projects and then notice how quickly and easily it rolls up. Well, if I click into it, notice I can run that task right here just by clicking on it, or I could schedule that task and then that brings up our scheduling wizard. Or I could quickly and easily enable or disable either of these mappings right here, or I could even trash them, or I could even add a mapping. So this allows us a lot of flexibility and freedom to move things or to set things up quickly and easily. Okay, so when I actually have it run, you can actually see down here, it's kind of showing that it's in the progress of running. Okay, so I could also, so one, I can see the progress of it. You can see it's great now. It's gray, so it hasn't started syncing yet. I can see that there was a problem on this red one right here. I can see that there was a warning that was associated with this Procore one, and then this Trillium one was completely successful. So same thing as before. When I clicked into this Caliqua sync, I could schedule or run it from there. I could also just schedule it on just from right here. So I could hit play and have it run, or I could choose to schedule the sync, create a desktop shortcut where it would show up, view the most recent log, edit the name or delete it or whatever I needed to do. So this allows us to be very quick and on the spot with how we set up our projects and then how we run them. It's probably going to save everybody about 2 or 3 minutes per project that we create. So that's definitely going to be easier. It's also going to help with load times and everything like that. So the last big major improvement that we made was with our logging. So a lot of times, you would get the log. It looked kind of scary. It had a lot of information in it. The error jargon was kind of scary. But basically here you can see there's red, green, yellow, gray. You can see all kinds of information about what occurred just at a glance. There's live logging. So if I start one, I'll just start this right here. We'll start this Procore one, I guess. And so we'll have that one go. And so you'll see it's going to pop up here in a second. So if I wanted to take a look at this SharePoint one or this Trillium one right here, then I can actually come down here and I can see both at a folder or at a subfolder or even at a file level, I can see what ran successfully. I can see if things were skipped because they didn't change from the previous run. I can see if there were any problems. So I can compare things, red, green, yellow, seeing, what happened. So it's really easy to view and review. And then also what's nice is I can just click log file right here, and then I can actually review the log file if that's what I needed to do. So you can kind of see right there, if I roll over right here, it tells me there's an issue detected right here. I actually have disabled one of the mappings inside of this one. So it's just letting me know that. But then everything else has been a success. So you can see all these files that we moved. So there you have it. Those are the main improvements with 360 Sync. So hopefully you'll get to check them out. Thanks for your time, guys.